Hey everybody, I'm Gal, and today we're going to be making a Game of Thrones cake. I'm so happy that Game of Thrones is finally back. It's premiering this weekend, so I thought I'd make a special little cake for the premiere. And since I'm a huge fan of the Starks, I'm making a cake that will have the Stark sigil on it. Anyway, to make the cake, I'm making a chocolate fudge cake, and I need 3 eggs, 1¼ cup of water, and 4 tablespoons of oil. Oh, Yoshi, sit up, little buddy. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, now that our cake is nice and in here, we're gonna put it into our preheated oven. I preheated to 180 degrees. Alright, see you guys for the icing and for the little sigil. Okay, hey everybody. I'm going to be making a special cake this week because Game of Thrones is coming out again, and I'm super stoked for it. I cannot wait. Okay, so let's get to the actual recipe. Got my trusty little iPhone. I'm using Alton Brown's royal icing, and what we need for that are 3 eggs. You'll only be using the egg whites. A bunch of confectioner's or powdered sugar. I have 4 bags here, and each bag is how many ounces? 200 grams. And then we'll be using 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Oh no, 1 teaspoon, sorry. And then we'll be using a little bit of this black food coloring. It's like a little powder because what we're making, let's see if I can get a picture. So this is the House Stark sigil, and it is usually white, and then the direwolf here is a gray, so I'll be using that to make it. Alright, let's get started. First starting with our eggs. I don't know if this bowl is going to be able to crack these. Come on. Oh, that was way too hard. I'm not used to getting just the whites out, you can tell. I'm used to just cracking the entire egg. Come on. Come on, little egg white. You know you want to come out. Alright. Oh, almost. Okay, next you want to add in your 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I love the smell of this. Okay. And then that's finished. You want to, I'm just using this to beat it with, or you can use a stand mixer. And You want to beat these until it's frothy. So I have one packet so far. Okay, now we're going to start adding in the black dye. Okay, so next is the fun part. We're actually going to start piping. So I'm just going to be using a Ziploc bag to pipe. Just like that, and I'm going to stick it in this cup so it's standing upright. That way when the icing goes in, it's going to not make a giant mess. Hopefully, we'll see. And I actually found that tip from another YouTuber, and I'll make sure to put all these links for these great tips that I found down below in the description section for anyone who's interested. Alright. Let's go! Oh, it did exactly what I wanted it to do, so I'm just going to snip this little tip. But before I do that, I'll show you guys what we're going to be making. Well, I already showed you. So, here's what I'll be tracing. I'll be doing the basic outline. I'll probably fill it all in with gray. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to do the outline first and then that later, so I have this cooking sheet, and we'll lay that over top of our picture. Just like so. I'm going to do it a little bit more closer to the edge, so right about there. I'm just going to tape this to the table. That way it's not going to be moving or anything while I'm trying to trace over it. I'm kind of scared, guys. I don't have that much experience piping, and I'm doing a pretty complicated design.